LeBron was in social media headlines for a different reason than his game with the Nuggets tonight. Had strong words for LaVar Ball yesterday, who is the dad of Lonzo Ball, telling him to keep his kids' names out of his mouth. LaVar responded to LeBron by saying the following. I don't care what LeBron said. He talking about what he warned me. He warned me for what? What is a warning going to do? Nothing. What side are you on in this one?
It's tough. I mean, you never want to put the kids involved. I think with LaVar Ball, the dad thing, he's on every news station right now. He's on his little media circuit. I mean, you see his kids don't really react to what he says. I don't know why people are reacting to it. I think there's nothing wrong with the fact of him thinking his kids are the best kids in the world and he's trying to build a brand. But I don't know why players react to it. I mean, sometimes he obviously uses players' names when he's trying to explain himself. But I don't think he's meant anything about going to LeBron. I don't think that's what he's doing right here. I think he's trying to position himself. I think he believes that his kids are the best basketball players in the world, but I think he's also trying to position himself to get a lucrative deal. And somebody's going to be crazy enough to give him a lucrative deal. Watch what I tell you, because his son is very good.
Yep.
And he's going to be top 3 pick in the draft, if not the number 1 pick in the draft, depending on the team. So I think he's just building this all up. And I think, Barkley, see, Michael didn't respond to him.
Right.
So you just don't, LeBron, I don't think he's even that LeBron at this point.
I think you're right. It's just ignore him, and I don't think he'll go away. He'll continue to flap his gums because he is trying to use that old adage that any publicity is good publicity. As long as you're talking about LaVar and the Ball last name, his kids, which will make you think of buying his kid's shoes if and when his kid Lonzo becomes drafted, his kid Leandro or his kid LaMelo. I mean, I think this is a somewhat ruthless and savvy move, kind of shrewd move by LaVar Ball, just to talk a bunch of stuff and see what sticks.
I just think guys got to realize that he's building a brand and he loves his kids very much. Probably should be more parents like that. I wouldn't even worry about him.
Hey, it's better to be, I guess, maybe more LaVar Ball than not be in the picture at all.
I like to see that fight, though. When you like to see that fight, LeBron against him?
I know LaVar's got the old man strength, but come on, dog.
Who you got?
Come on, dog. LeBron.
I forgot who I was talking to. I'm sorry.
I know LaVar's got that old man strength.
I forgot.
That cyborg will rip his head off.
No, I forgot you're the number 1 LeBron fan. I'm sorry.